Alright, this is the tutorial on the Forte core whitelist system. So, this is going to replace all of the existing panel whitelists, and this can be used for all sorts of panels, not just ours. So, let's get into how to set it up. So when you drag it in, it's going to look like this, and you don't have to put it anywhere other than workspace. You don't have to drag any folders. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go to settings, and we're going to go over each different kinds of panels. So for Forte, this is how we do the panel whitelist for our products. What you want to do is you want to select the value, then click the space right next to value in properties. You want to select the folder of the Forte product you want to whitelist. And then you can, with Control D, duplicate that and do that for every Forte product. And even if you have like multiple versions of a product in game, you can still just keep duplicating and that'll work. So server panels, that stuff like native, inertia, fuse effects, crystal effects, luminaire productions, most panels and things you want to whitelist are going to be server. So for this, you just do the same thing but with the panel. So you select this, click value, click the panel. We're going to pretend this is a server panel. And then this, duplicate this, do that for this one too. So now those two are panels. Now client, this is what you want to use for Flux. Most things that are client-sided panels they'll have their own whitelist anyways, and I would recommend you use this. You use that as well, as this is not the most secure. But what this is for just if you have like a control room and you want to hide all your Flux panels for people that aren't whitelisted. That's what you'd use this for. So for this, it's the same deal. Just click this, click that. But you should still use the Flux whitelist or whatever. Now, to whitelist yourself, there are these two fields. So you put in the exact usernames. Just to demonstrate what happens if you aren't whitelisted. So, I'll unwhitelist myself. You can see locked, locked. Those panels over there are gone. I probably didn't set it up right there, but yeah. All the things that I set up are gone. Yeah, you can see I didn't do this. Right, I didn't do connects. So now for users. So admins, you can do the /command /add and then somebody's username, and that will make it so that they can see the panels. Like, it'll rejoin their game and then they'll be able to see everything. So these are the people that are allowed to add new people to the panels. And you have to put in the exact username with capitals and stuff. And then users, this is the people who can see the panels by default. So you just type in the exact username here. And you can duplicate this as much as you want and put in as many users. Same thing with the admins. So now you can see, when I do this, I can see all my panels that I couldn't before. So when I am whitelisted, you can see everything. And if I just delete this, locked, locked. Those parts were gone. Locked. So yep. I guess I can go over the settings now. So if people are getting kicked from the whitelist, I would change this value to like 60. By default it's at 15. You're probably going to have to increase that. Then if people are still getting kicked, just tick this off and it just won't kick people. But it's less secure that way. So yeah, I think that's it.